A still lake. No waves, no birds, just water so quiet it feels deliberate. In parts of the ancient Near East, there were waters people refused to fish from, not because they were dangerous, but because something was believed to be trapped there. The name tied to that fear was Atargatis. She appears in early Syrian and Assyrian traditions as a fertility goddess, worshipped in temples built beside lakes. But the story attached to her image doesn't read like worship. It reads like aftermath. The accounts say Atargatis became attached to a mortal shepherd. Not a seduction. An attachment that ignored scale. And in a moment meant to comfort, divine strength did what it always does when it forgets restraint. The shepherd died. What follows isn't punishment from other gods. It's panic. Atargatis runs to the lake and does something no immortal is supposed to do. She tries to erase herself, to drown the body, to let the water swallow the face that remembers what happened. But the lake doesn't grant her that mercy. Instead, it changes her. Her lower body becomes fish, adapted to the depths she chose as a grave. Her upper body remains human, unchanged, recognizable, capable of memory. The transformation isn't framed as power, it's framed as containment. A body reshaped to stay exactly where the mistake occurred. This is why fish were sacred in her cult. Why certain waters were forbidden to harvest from. Because the lake wasn't holy, it was occupied. If this is the earliest mermaid legend, then the creature wasn't born to lure sailors. She was created to endure consequence. Human enough to feel guilt. Divine enough to never outlive it. And that's why the story survived. Because some myths don't warn you about monsters. They warn you about what happens when you try to hide from what you've done. Follow the truth the algorithm doesn't want you to hear. I'm Elvis, curator of the unbelievable and architect of the unknown. Find every story, every whisper, on What's That E?